Hey everybody out there, I am trying this quick capture feature for the first time, so I don't know, with my webcam, so I don't know how well it'll come out, but just want to make a quick video about a couple things that have been going on that I wanted to get out there. Well, the first one is this new event from the Young Americans for Liberty, which is called Real Change Requires Revolution, and it's scheduled for January 20th, which is guess the day that Barack Obama becomes inaugurated. So the whole tag of the thing is that one day with Barack Obama is enough. We need real change now. That's kind of like the hook of it. So they're trying to get all the Young Americans for Liberty groups out there to have some sort of event and get it on Facebook and publicize it. And don't really think they talked about making videos about it, but I think that's definitely a good idea. To make a video about it, even if it's something small, even with like just a phone or something, just something small. Get it up there, show people what you did. Think it's a really good idea. I know we're trying to work on our event here in Bloomington, and whatever we do, I'll definitely make a video of it and put it up. The second thing is something that I was discussing with one of my friends, Andrew Green, fellow patriot here in Bloomington, who we were discussing books that we were reading, and just kind of thought, well, we've tried a book club before, but we never really followed through with it because we were doing so much stuff last year. But now it might be a better time to do it, focus more on something educational. So we thought that we should start reading books together, kind of like as a community. Whoever wants to do it, we'll have like one book a month. And then get together at the end and talk about it. So the book that he mentioned that I've also I haven't read all of it, but I've read a lot of it. This is a book called "We Who Dared Say No to War." There it is right there, and it's by Thomas Woods. You can see that. Oh, there we go. And Murray Polner. And Thomas Woods, some of you might remember from, he was at the Revolution March and the Rally for the Republic. He's a fellow at the Mises Institute and just a really great historian. This Murray Polner guy I don't really know too much about, but apparently the whole book is kind of about how there's anti-war sentiment on both the right and left side, and Thomas Woods is supposed to be sort of the right side of the political spectrum, and Polner is supposed to be the left side. But all it is a collection of American anti-war writing from 1812 to now. So whether it was, a president or just somebody speaking in Congress or like just a letter, it's just all the anti-war writing in America, just chronologically by war. So it's a pretty cool read, and that's sort of what we're thinking to read. So if any of you guys want to join us and get your copy of "We Who Dared to Say No to War," it's kind of a hard title to say, but it's a really good book, and you can get it on Amazon.com or Mises Institute, I'm sure, or various other places. So yeah, get to reading. The last thing is this idea that Aaron Jones, some of you might know him by Radio Friendly on Daily Paul, has posted something to our Facebook page, our group here at IU, about an idea that he has for a viral video. And basically, you should check it out. Go to our Facebook group at Campaign for Liberty, Bloomington, Indiana, and you'll find our group. And just go to the discussion board, and it's the latest discussion. But basically, he says first watch that video from Katy Perry or Katy Perry. That's hot. It's called "Hot and Cold," and it's like everybody knows it. Even if you don't know, you know it. It's just like one of those ubiquitous pop songs. But here's a little bit of it. So that's the chorus of the song, and at first it seems, you know, like, what is he talking about with this video? But then he says there are very subtle political subtext is on again, off again foreign policy. So he's kind of looking at the lyrics of, you know, you're hot then you're cold, you're, you know, yes then you're no, just like that sort of idea. And he says, you know, we supported bin Laden's people when they were fighting the Soviets, and we sold weapons to Saddam and Israel and to prop up Hamas against Arafat. And there's actually, Aaron didn't include this in his post, but there's a new video from January 9th, which is yesterday, of Ron Paul on the House floor talking exactly about how we fomented Hamas because we were trying to radicalize the Muslim world at the time, and just how our foreign policy is so crazy. Like, we'll do one thing, and then the next, you know, 5 or 10 years we'll be supporting the exact opposite player, or, you know, it's just really, really silly. So his idea then for this video is to get, basically, and I'm summing it up, I don't want to go through the whole thing, but basically to get a huge conga line, go through campus, and have people dress up like Saddam Hussein, Osama bin Laden, Fidel Castro, Ahmadinejad, all these people, as many as we could, and like U.S. presidents too, and then like all do a giant conga line through the campus, and then just get as many other people that, you know, want to do it as well, and then put that song on in the background, you know, you're hot then you're cold, you're all, and it's just to, you know, display that, like, it's, you know, they just have like a connection in that, you know, sometimes America's going your way and sometimes they're not, but, you know, it's all just a big party, I guess. I don't, it's kind of buried in the subtlety, but I really like the idea. And Aaron has a great little part of it where, like, he says, you know, we should get other people to bring cameras and like try to tape it from various different angles, from very different points of view. Like, that would be really cool. And just try to make like a really cool video that we could try to spread. And, you know, that song is, it's in everybody's ear, and, you know, to see it in that sort of like context, I think would be pretty cool. So, and then the huge conga line, I mean, it's a lot of work, but that would just be a lot of fun. So, I mean, I think Aaron's really onto something here, and sometimes his ideas are over the moon, but this one I think is doable. It's going to be like a lot of hard work, but it'll be fun, and I think it's something that we should definitely go for. So anybody out there on Campaign for Liberty or Daily Paul or wherever you see this video, you know, feel free to write a comment or send me an email, awsharp, sharp, at indiana.edu. That's all in the description I'll put up there. But yeah, the real change requires revolution. I want to see videos about what you guys are doing out there to, you know, plan for this event, and definitely once the event happens, video of what you did. And I mean, that's just really cool. Like, for those of you that like participated in the End the Fed, like, just the fact that there were so many videos from so many different cities, and I think that's like what we could accomplish here too, but it'll all be like youth, it'll all be colleges, which would be really cool, I think. So if we could all, you know, get videos like even before just saying, hey, this is what we're doing, you know, they might not get 1 billion views, but at least, you know, you're getting out there and there's a record of it, and, you know, you're keeping connected with the audience. So that, and then the book club, anybody out there that wants to talk about Thomas Wood's book, the anti-war book, definitely respond with those. And then ideas about this giant conga line viral video idea, which is going to need some work, so that one especially. But that's about it. And yeah, make sure to post any comments on the videos that you see. Thank you very much.